So I'm going to talk about the reproductive biology of spinach, Spinacia oleracea, and how you can save seeds from them. So unlike most garden plants, spinach, at least most spinach is dioecious. That means an individual plant will produce either male or female flowers. So this plant is producing female flowers, and these may not look like pretty flowers, but all these little white things, this is the stigma and the style of the individual flowers, and they're kind of in big clusters. Once they're pollinated by a male plant, you can get fruitlets like these. So typically these are actually what are sold as seeds once they're dried. Technically they're the fruit. But if you look over here, I think I've got one, this one, you can see this kind of yellow stuff right there. That's a male. So this is a male plant. So some of them will be kind of male and female, but this one's actually mostly male. So I've seen some hermaphrodites, meaning that they'll have both male and female parts. So they're also, notice that you don't have very many petals, so they're wind pollinated. So that means basically these are in a greenhouse right now, and it's actually the middle of winter. It's February, but I just kind of moved them around a little bit so that they would hopefully get cross-pollinated. It seems to have mostly worked, but these are typically what are sold as seeds. But if you break these open, and I just dropped it, of course, these are called urticles. They actually have a seed inside, so you can see at the end there, it's actually got the stigma and the style still there. It's just dried up. But you can plant these, and it works pretty well, because trying to get the actual fruit wall off is really hard. And I'll show you some examples of that in a bit. I've actually got one of these that's partly open. So this is the individual fruit. That's the urticle. And then the one on the right, I've actually pulled the article off, and you can see that seed. And then I've got one right here. That's the seed just by itself. So when you're buying spinach seeds, you're actually buying spinach fruits. So if you like this kind of interesting botany on all kinds of different plants, economically important plants, garden plants, like and subscribe, and I'll try to make more.